Let's picture this for a second. There's this tiny, little drip somewhere behind a wall in your house. You can't see it, you can't hear it, but it's silently racking up thousands of dollars in damage. That's the scary reality of a water leak. So in this explainer, we're going to give you the tools you need to become a leak detective and protect your home from this, well, silent threat.
You know, you can almost think of water leaks as the ninjas of home disasters. They're silent, they're stealthy, and man, can they cause some serious chaos before you even have a clue they're there. And here's the thing, they're a really common problem, but it's their ability to go completely unnoticed that makes them such a huge threat to your home. So let's just pause here for a moment and really think about this question. What is the true cost of a water leak? Because it's not just about a higher water bill, not even close. It's about the very real potential for serious, long-term damage to your home, your health, and of course, your wallet. Yeah, this list looks pretty grim, I know, but it's so important to see it laid out like this. The damage from a water leak isn't just a one-and-done kind of thing. It's more like a domino effect. What starts as a tiny little drip can spiral fast into a massive renovation project. But, and this is a big but, the good news is, if you catch it early, you can stop those dominoes from ever falling. All right, now that we get what's at stake, it is time to go on the offensive. I want you to start thinking of yourself as a detective. And your home, that's the scene. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to uncover the hidden clues that are going to lead you straight to the source of the leak. Okay, these are the breadcrumbs that will lead you right to the culprit. See a sudden, unexplained jump in your water bill? That's kind of like the smoking gun. And that musty smell you can't quite place? Oh yeah, that's the scent of a hidden leak. And those mysterious water stains on the ceiling? They're basically the fingerprints of the crime. So, if the clues are all pointing to a leak, it's time to narrow down your list of suspects. This three-step process right here is your secret weapon. You're going to start by interrogating the usual suspects, your toilets, sinks, and appliances. Then you're going to use your water meter kind of like a lie detector. And finally, you'll use good old process of elimination to pinpoint the exact location. Okay, you did it. You found the leak. But now every single second counts. The next few minutes are literally a race against the clock, and what you do right now will determine just how much damage you're looking at. This is that critical moment. It's a crossroads, really. You can either panic and just watch the damage spread, or you can grab the situation by the horns with a clear, decisive plan. The choice is yours. So, what's the first move? Your first, and I mean absolute first priority, is to stop the bleeding. Turn off the main water supply to your house. If you know how and it's safe, you can shut off the local valve for just that one fixture. Then it is all about damage control. Get your belongings up and away to higher ground and use anything you can, towels, buckets, to contain that water. Phew, okay. You've successfully stopped the immediate threat. But now you have to make a really strategic decision. Is this a battle you can actually win on your own, or is it time to call in the cavalry? Here's a great way to think about it. You are the first responder on the scene. Your job is to stabilize the patient, right? Prevent any further injury. The plumber, well, the plumber is the surgeon who's going to come in and perform the delicate operation to fix the underlying problem for good. So far, we've learned how to fight the fire once it's started. But what if we could prevent it from ever starting in the first place? That, my friends, is the power of proactive prevention. In this last section, we're going to talk about how you can build a fortress around your home to keep water leaks out. This quote really just captures the whole essence of being a smart homeowner. It's not enough to be good at responding to problems. You have to be great at preventing them. It's the difference between always playing defense and finally getting to play some offense. So here's your proactive prevention checklist. Number 1. Become a bit of a pipe whisperer. Listen for drips, look for rust, just keep an eye out for trouble. 2. Set up a network of little spies. These are water-sensing leak detectors that will alert you at the very first sign of a problem. 3. Give your home a plumbing checkup every so often and really consider upgrading those old pipes. And lastly, don't underestimate the power of good insulation. So the key takeaway from all this is simple. When it comes to water leaks, time is money. It's as simple as that. The faster you act, the more you save, in terms of money, stress, and your home itself. So be prepared, be proactive, and be the master of your home's destiny. And we'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. Often, the most dangerous threats are the ones we can't see. So don't let a hidden leak become your home's downfall. Take what you've learned here today and go be the hero your home deserves.